What's up, everybody? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Tom Brady breaking records and making history again. Tom Brady, at 43 years old, won his 7th Super Bowl last night. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who he plays for, beat the Kansas City Chiefs to win his 7th Super Bowl at 43 years old. Listen, fan or not a fan, love him or hate him, this whole country right now should be showing respect to Tom Brady for what he has accomplished in his amazing professional football career, right? Wrong. The SJWs on the left, who are absolutely unhappy about anything and everything, they look at everything through the lens of color, are throwing nothing but shade and hate and disrespect at Tom Brady right now, and it's absolutely disgusting. It's so gross that I can't help but laugh. It's so disgusting and absurd that the only thing we can do is laugh. Before I jump into it, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join me on this journey. We have an amazing community here. We're starting to grow. We're having a lot of fun trying to bring you guys these stories with common sense and logic. Hit the subscribe button. Let's have some fun. Leave me a thumbs up if you like the video. My favorite part of this community, I say it in every video, is the comments. I love the comments, so keep them coming, guys. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You guys keep me motivated, and this is exciting seeing my channel and this community grow. I'm really excited as to where we can take this, guys. So thank you very much. All right. Tom Brady. You'd think right now people would be so happy and celebrating this guy. You know, whether you, like I said, whether you love him or hate him. I like Tom Brady. I was a big fan when he played for the Patriots. I would have liked him seeing him end his career there. But when he went over to Tampa Bay and won the Super Bowl, that's so incredible. Good for him. What a way. And I think he's going to play more. I don't think he's going to end it here. But what's the problem? Well, it's Black History Month. He was playing against Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, who is half black, but he identifies as black, so that's all that matters to the SJWs. So you got a white quarterback beating a black quarterback. They're in Black History Month, and whoa, SJWs are not cool with that. Okay, so I'm going to start off reading you guys some of these tweets. These are from Mark Dice's Twitter thread. If you don't follow him on YouTube or Twitter, I highly recommend you follow him. He's really funny. He puts out great content. I made a video about him last week. He's a really funny guy. Highly recommend subscribing to his channel. All right, so the tweets first one, it says, never forget that Tom Brady is a Nazi sympathizer who's cool with locking kids in cages as long as they're darker than his own. How bizarre. I'm going to come back to that one. Tom Brady won another ring during Black History Month, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Who, these people are... They wonder why people make fun of them. Like, they wonder why. Like, why? Listen, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but at some point, you got to say, enough's enough. All right, y'all rooting for Tom Brady during Black History Month. Y'all some blanks, damn y'all. I'm not going to say that word. It's an animal with a thing around its eyes. R-A-C. I'm not going to say it. Oof, these people are ridiculous. Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl on Black History Month don't sit right with me. Oh my God. Y'all cheering for MAGA Tom Brady beating a black QB on Black History Month. Absolutely 100% I was cheering for Tom Brady, and it's got nothing to do with Black History Month. It's got nothing to do with what color Tom Brady is or what his political affiliations are. Now let's get to that. So this top one said, never forget that Tom Brady's a Nazi sympathizer who's cool with locking kids in cages as long as they're darker than his own, meaning the kids are darker. That's just complete and utter garbage. Nonsense. Complete nonsense. These people are ridiculous. Listen, if you're a SJW lefty like these people, you should really start reevaluating your life if you're watching this video and seeing this. This should not sit well with anybody. Anyone. This is ridiculous. So what these people are talking about, as you can see here, this is a picture from, I don't know, like 4 years ago. Tom Brady being interviewed, you know, the press was there in the locker room interviewing him. And if you look up, I got the little red arrows. This is so great. This is so great. They get the little red arrows point to it. He's got a Make America Great hat Make America Great Again hat tucked up in his little cubby of his locker room area there. And when this came out and they showed the interview of him, like it was kind of, you couldn't really see it that good, but someone noticed it and then it was blown up and it was all over it was everywhere. The liberals freaked out about it. See, you could see all the microphones right there in front of him. And it's just tucked back up there in the cubby. So, and the thing is, Tom Brady has never, ever come out and talked about his political, affiliations or who he voted for. He doesn't go down that route. He just plays football. That's why I have so much respect for Tom Brady. He's not going the social justice, route. He's not doing, coming out and saying, you got to vote for Trump. And yeah, who cares? He tucked the hat up in there. Probably didn't think someone was going to see it. I don't know. Maybe he did it as a joke to freak the liberals out. I think it's hysterical. But anyway, he doesn't come out screaming politics. He comes out, plays football, puts on a show, makes money, has tons of fans, and that's it. But the liberals can't handle that. So they see that. They freak out. So that's why he's a Nazi sympathizer. He's this, that, and Tom Brady has been friends with Donald Trump for years. Before Donald Trump ever became president, him and Tom Brady were friends. So why would Tom Brady just stop being his friend when he became president? Oh, well, actually, that was the thing to do. Oprah was friends with Donald Trump for years, and then when he became the president, Oprah turned on him. A lot of people did. Anyway, what else made the liberals freak out? Well, let's see. Liberals are very upset in capital letters. Liberals are very upset that Tom Brady didn't wear a mask to the Super Bowl. Let's see. It says liberals are same thing. Liberals are very upset. So this is Tom Brady walking into the stadium, did not have a mask on. Liberals are very upset. They're furious. They can't. How could Tom Brady show up without a mask to the Super Bowl? How could he do it? Well, here's a picture at the start of the Super Bowl. Liberals weren't upset about this. All the players are standing shoulder to shoulder, no social distancing, not a single mask on their face. But they didn't care about this. You got one guy standing in the back with a mask on. But they were upset Tom Brady didn't have a mask on, of course, because he's white. Jesus, these people, they have to find something to be angry at. I wonder why they're so hateful. Like the left won all, like they get the presidency, they got all these, like they won all the elections with it, but it's like they can't be happy. It's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me. Sorry, you guys lost. Patrick Mahomes lost the Super Bowl. Sorry, not sorry. This is crazy. So Tom Brady didn't wear a mask. Liberals are re. But these guys are on the sideline. Oh, and by the way, they played the Black National Anthem at the Super Bowl last night. They played the Black National Anthem. What the hell is that? Like, this is America. We have the national anthem. So, like, what better way to divide people than to have a Black national anthem and then a national anthem? Like, aren't we all Americans? We're all Americans here, right? United States of America, the United States of America, we have the national anthem. Oh, that's right. That's right. The NFL decided to go woke. They decided to go woke this year. I forgot. I didn't watch any NFL games. I don't watch professional sports anymore because I think they're an absolute joke with their social justice messaging and their wokeness. And it's shown they've lost a ton of money. Every football, basketball, they all have. I stopped watching when these guys decided to throw Jacob Blake's name on their helmets and stuff. No, wanted no part of it. So, yeah, they decided to go woke and play the Black National Anthem, which I absolutely no idea what that is. Never. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Okay, so what else do we got? Yeah, so Tom Brady, the MAGA hat, people can't get over that. That was like I said, 4 or 5 years ago. People are still freaking out about it. He never had to own up to that and take responsibility for having a MAGA hat in his locker room. That's what people are saying. It's like, what? Who gives a flying F about that? He walks into the stadium with no mask on, but here you got all the players with no masks on. And then, like, the sports reporters, the sports reporters the stuff they were saying, it was just a joke. It's like, these are grown men who have been in sports their whole lives. You would think that, you know, playing in sports, you're playing with black guys, you're playing with white guys, they're all friends. And one lady even said in one of the tweets, she said, it doesn't look like, it looks to me like all of Tom Brady's friends are all white. It's just an observation or something like that. Some crazy, like these people are lunatics. Lunatics. It's just insane.
For the last 20 years, we spend the first week of February, the first week of Black History Month, celebrating a white man. In other words, Tom Brady Appreciation Week.
Now, he was
professional athlete, you know, sports announcers get in front of a camera and say something that ridiculous. Like, there's no end to the madness there. This is absolutely insane. So basically, Brady is the devil because he had a MAGA hat in his locker 4 or 5 years ago. He's white and he beat Patrick Mahomes, who was black. He walked into the liberals freaked out because he didn't have a mask. Listen, we could go through it all. And another thing is, I guess trending on Twitter is Colin Kaepernick, who is a washed up quarterback who was never that good anyway. Like, he kind of, I mean, he didn't play in the NFL because he wasn't that good. Like, they got rid of him because he wasn't that good. I mean, yeah, some of it had to do with, you know, he was kneeling for the national anthem. But these lefties and these SJWs, they say, yeah, you know, you can get kicked off Twitter. It's a private company, so kick them off and cancel them. Okay, well, there's an owner to that football team, that private ownership of that football team. They can kick Colin Kaepernick off if they don't like him kneeling for the national anthem. The team was losing a lot of money. People were burning their Nikes and burning the jerseys, and he wasn't that good. But Colin Kaepernick's trending on Twitter. People are saying Colin Kaepernick's the greatest quarterback ever, and they're celebrating Colin Kaepernick on this day instead of Tom Brady. It's a joke. It's a complete joke. Colin Kaepernick turned into this big SJW activist for BLM and all that other hyped up nonsense, and he's a terrible quarterback, and they were actually going to try to let him come back, and this is how woke the NFL is. After getting rid of him, because of all the pressure from BLM and all the SJW woke activists, they said, okay, we'll give Colin Kaepernick a chance to come back and try out in front of a bunch of teams. And he's terrible. The teams are like, he's not that good. Why would we want him? Plus, he's making way more money as a BLM activist or whatever activist he is. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I took that video clip from one of Mark Dice's videos. He made a funny video about this too today. And it's just, so like I said, if you want to go check his channel, subscribe. He's really funny. Yeah, this is an absolute tragedy because Tom Brady is such a success story. This guy has worked so hard and dedicated himself to the game of football to get where he is. And instead of getting the accolades he deserves, he's getting shit all over by the SJWs and left. And like I said, the reason is because they don't like the success stories. They don't want people to believe that hard work, dedication, effort, believing in yourself, knowing that you know, no one's stopping you or pressing you or holding you back, that you can be the best. Tom Brady proves it. Listen, this guy wasn't even supposed to play in the NFL. He proved that you can be the best. The left, the SJWs, the Democrats, all these people, they don't want you to believe that that's possible. They want victimhood. They want the AOCs of the world, not the Tom Bradys. They want the Jesse Smolletts, not the Tom Bradys. That's why they're throwing shade. Much props to Tom Brady. Like I said, if you love him or hate him, if you're a fan or not, he deserves some respect for what he has accomplished. He's an amazing athlete. Much props to Tom Brady. Congratulations on your 7th Super Bowl win at 43. It's exciting to see what you do next year. If you decide to come back, if you go for another Super Bowl, if you decide to hang those cleats up now at 43 and say, I'm going out on a win, nobody would blame you. So much props to him. Hopefully he doesn't, I don't think he gives 2 flying F's about these SJWs. So let him all the way home. All right, guys, like I said, subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, join me on this journey. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. There's a lot of crazy people out there in the world, as you can see. But like I said, we're going to get through this together. Peace.